Hello everyone, welcome to the stream guys. Next about your sound आ रहा है nice stream. Zero per save. Brother, do you have any football account for sale? It's sold or no blood buddy. I want to buy one football account. No, I have only one. This.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello. Wait a second, wait. क्या बोलूं भाई एक तो.
Fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range.
की वजह से हो रहा है. Roberto Carlos.
And that is high.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Rijkaard. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Roberto Carlos.
वाह भाई वाह.
Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Costa Curta. Milan still without a single shot on target. Oh, super find. He's through and all alone! No foul, says the referee. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Howson is always looking to break lines. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he latch on to this? He's had a shot!
ये भी miss कर.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. It's Neymar! It's bounced back off the post. Adams with the clearance. Oh no, this does not look good.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Wow, bhai.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Those of you making
Any
their
strong
way
opinions
home
on the
public
first half?
transportation
Well, it's been
today,
nothing
please
but
watch the
frustration,
screen to
really,
train
Peter. I
participants
think the
from
team
all
as a
over
whole
major
has to
stations.
take more risks, but they really need to up their
इसलिए हो
quality
रहा है
too.
ऐसे.
So we reached the halfway point,
Oh,
and
okay,
neither
okay.
side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
जागी को मिल गया. अटैकिंग तो अच्छा कर रहा है वो अपोनेंट.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the shot's on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
थोड़ा सा क्या बोलते हैं
Question,
mistiming
that's a
हो गया.
foul. And he is going into that little
Little
black
bit
book.
mistiming, brother. Little bit mistiming.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Xabi Alonso. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Howson cuts out the pass. That'll be a corner.
डबल टच नहीं है भाई, सबको डबल टच.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear.
The attendance
Madrid
for this match
are
was
looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
80,113.
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when
क्या भाई
defending
कौन
at
सा
least,
फाउल है ब्रदर?
because they've
पीछे से
got to be
बॉल
ready
दिया, बॉल तो
to
भाई
hit them hard on the counter-attack,
सामने
and that
गया.
seems to be the plan.
Costa Curta has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. It's a searching pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can clear their lines. Milan are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Zanetti.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through?
कैसे ऑफसाइड
Batistuta
ब्रदर?
is flagged offside. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. Batistuta gets into a good position. Xabi Alonso gets it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Knocks it into space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Has been indicated.
Has a look and plays it forward. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
अच्छा खेला भाई, ओपोनेंट अच्छा खेला.
So we finish as we started.
शॉट ही
Try
नहीं
as they
मार पाया.
might, neither was able to break through.
खेला ओपोनेंट ने, बढ़िया खेला, बढ़िया. जो भी नया सब्सक्राइबर हो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. यस जूनियर, हेलो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. On Bagan's giant. Similar. अबे मैं भाई क्या डिफेंस है ब्रो. द डिफेंस पुकला हो चुका है. मैंने कल 90 रेटिंग मार दिया कोलर ने. तो भाई क्या सुना रहे हो भाई कोलर के बारे में. सिर्फ क्रॉसर इधर इस फॉर्मेशन में वो कॉलर अच्छा होगा. इस फॉर्मेशन में भाई एक तो इतना लंबा है. रियल लाइफ पे भी तो इतना ही है कॉलर. फिर 8 इंच का भाई क्या है भाई. 6 फीट नहीं. बड़ी वाह. पेले, इंजागी, रूई कोस्टा, सावी अलोंसो, बाप रे बाप. क्या भाई स्टार्ट करो. क्या पकड़ रहे हो भाई. भाई जो भी ना लाइक सब्सक्राइब. आज थोड़ा पीछे भाई का भी प्लान है, देखते हैं. कल मेरे को 15 विन स्ट्रिक बैच. ओ भाई नाइस नाइस वन.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time.
Gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Original offense.
Nicked it back promptly.
ये बता क्या चुतिया भाई
It's Rui Costa. Neymar. Zanetti
क्या
gets
चुतिया
across to
बता
intercept
ये
that.
कैसे
Filippo Inzaghi. Well, there's the clearance. Out towards the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a decent clearance.
भाई क्या हो रहा है भाई एक
Some are
सुना
shouting for a corner, but the
भाई अच्छा
referee
बोल दिया
says
गेम के
goal
बारे में
kick.
यही हो रहा है आज ही बात कर रहे थे
Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
तो पास दिया पता नहीं पर पास तो दिया मैंने
Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pele, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
पहले पहले को लेके हारा है भाई क्या टीम है भाई फ्री टू प्ले में पहले लेके आ रहा है
Zanetti gets good distance on it. It's a good run down the right. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, now goes for the shot! And they've got rid. That's a
ये
throw.
क्लियर करो भाई ये बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं
He is through
ये देख
here.
भाई क्या बोलूं
That has ended up in no good effort from distance. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Out to the left it goes. Mateus. Tries to play it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Batistuta.
आर्टिस्ट तो उतना
And the
देर
whistle's
में
gone,
क्यों आ रहा है
presumably for offside. Costa Curta. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta!
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spank.
Goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
भाई ये भी ऑफसाइड वाओ नाइस
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
guys hope you now like subscribe we hope we are hitting 500
Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Xabi Alonso. Pelé. Adams with the slide tackle there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Zanetti. He's got away. Ball is over the line. And it's Guardiola. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, grounded so nice.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with
nice
that.
shot.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
MAKAR, you are the target.
He's got full. He will be livid with himself.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Referee's given a throw. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Alexander-Arnold. That ball looks a good one. But he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution
Ran to
on the
le raha hai.
field. Number 7, Rui Costa. Coming on to replace him is number
Another
9,
throw-in.
De Bruyne.
And he shoots! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And that has left him in a heap. Threads one in. Batistuta finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
So there's going to be another change
Coming on
here.
the field
I think you
is
have to admire his
number
willingness to keep
17,
plugging away, but the manager
Humbly.
has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception. Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
There will be 3
I
minutes
thought it was
added
going to happen
time.
then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Rafael van der Vaart.
He's
Coming
in
on to
space and
replace
looking
him
for
is
options.
Number 26,
That should get the job done.
Davies.
And that is as far as it goes. Milan have done
Division
it.
2 हो गया
Their
रे बाबा.
solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific...
Guys, do we now like, subscribe. Hello Ali Azan, welcome to the stream. All right. Okay, इस मैच के बाद देखते हैं. Yup. विशब्दा. এসব তো তোমার ওই ইউটিউব অ্যাকাউন্টের যে চ্যানেলের
Well,
অ্যাকাউন্ট ওটা
football is
দিয়ে
of course
মেসেজ করো
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium
Mod
is full
daily.
of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
कब का पास दे दिया
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is as far as they're going to go. Park Ji-sung, and he's there to make the challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Tries to pass it through.
Red card.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
তোমার ওই রাইজেন কি নাম ওটা
To play the bulk of the game.
রাইনহাফের অ্যাকাউন্ট থেকে মানে চ্যানেল থেকে হচ্ছে মেসেজ করে এখানে মড দিয়ে দিই
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. He's trying to shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Olise!
Olise से ब्लिस कल मारेगा ये
It's Park Ji-sung. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's hit the post!
वो राइकर
He
से
was
शॉट
there to
मार
get
रहा
a
था
vital touch. Really looked
ये देखो।
sharp there, didn't he?
इधर
That's
से
very
मेसी
well
आया भाई
played.
Passes short and sharp. Can he get it through? Chance for a
इधर से
shot!
मेसी इसको हिट दिया था
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Batistuta. Barcelona finding their passes. And here's Batistuta. De Bruyne, he gets big. And he's straight offside.
foul only foul
Aimed beyond the defence. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Baresi. Chiellini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Chiellini. Adams gets good distance on it. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, there's the clearance.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
सिर्फ क्लियर
Ball's gone out of
राइन
play.
स्थिरे की राइट एड एज मॉडरेटर
Oh, that's delightful. De Bruyne, it's a mighty effort.
এবার মেসেজ করে দেখো তো নীল
Couldn't
কালারের
quite
জায়গা থেকে
control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Rijkaard.
There
It's
will be 1
Batistuta.
minute added time.
Mbappe. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Just a
We'll
quick
look back on the first 45 minutes.
Milan
Because
can
head
take
gill
heart
delete kar
from
debe
the
message
fact
kiya
that
na.
they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
So we reach the half. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Red card na, yellow card. Acha.
And he's going to have his
All
name
the
taken.
red cards belong to
Well, he
me.
stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Mateus, real chance!
Plan अच्छी थी.
Denied by
अच्छी
an
थी.
instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Climbs up. It's bounced back off the post. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception.
Zanetti.
Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a
Foul.
foul.
All right, all
Just the
right.
talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
भाई कुछ तो चेंज कराना पड़ेगा रे. भाई पूरा वर्जिल वैन डाइक ही गया उधर. इसके जगह किसको लाओ? किसी को तो लिथान देना पड़ेगा. इसका स्पीड ज़्यादा है. स्पीड किस है इसका? 84. मेसी से तो ज़्यादा ही है. 81. तो मेसी को उठाना होगा. होएगा तो हाँ बोला ना तुमने कि डिवीजन 2 होएगा तो तुम्हारा
Number 11.
James looking to play it into the box.
Number 13.
So he's plotting something before playing it
Coming
in.
on the field. Number 24. Number 20.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Substitutions taking
Rijkaard
place.
gets it clear. Played back in. Good ball, good take.
कैसा फाउल है
and a
भाई
free
ये.
kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
ये अब तो गोल होगा
James
ही शायद.
is behind this one. Now this and a chance! It takes a shot!
वाह किसको दिया रे तो हालत तो.
Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal
Yeah,
from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
White is looking to influence the game from out wide.
राइकार्ड देख भाई किधर आके.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need
अरे
arise.
लॉथर माथायोस बैटिस्टू का
No,
क्या
that was
कर रहा
never
है
going to
भाई.
make it. Up Jisung. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Haaland. Well, that is one
Yeah,
way
foul.
to stop him.
नाइस वन
That's a
कुनाल नाइस
foul,
वन.
and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed
वो मारे
and
तो फाउल
vulnerable,
नहीं है.
and he knew he
अगर
had to
मेरा
do
एक टच
something
भी हो
to
गया
prevent a
तो
goal
फाउल
there.
है.
So a Barcelona free kick.
नाइस नाइस.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Now it's Haaland. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Cleared without complication. Knocks it into space. Chiellini. De Bruyne.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice. Can he
हट
finish?
भाई क्या गंदा गोल खाता है भाई हट।
A finish right from the top draw. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
ये देख
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned
ये
himself
देख
a
भाई
booking in
क्या
the
भाई
process.
कोई चेंजेस नहीं है कोई
Milan are
चेंजेस
looking desperate here, short
मैंने
on
तो
time
मेरे पैर
and
पे जा लग
options.
के उधर ही
Look,
जा
their
रहा है
path is set. They
एनिमी
have
बोल
to
रहा
take
ओपोनेंट
risks
के
in
बाद
every
टाइम
situation now.
वेस्ट करेगा ये क्या ही करे
De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Zanetti.
There will be
He
5
came
minutes
in
added
hard,
time.
very hard. Olise. That ball looks a good one. Zanetti.
That will annoy the
टाइम वेस्ट
manager.
करेगा क्या बोलूं अब भाई
That's that, the end.
एक तो ना पैर पे जा रहा है
That
कोई
was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really
कितना
meaningful
पास
moment.
खेला भाई कितना
Intriguing
पास
for the
खेला
neutrals,
बताइए
unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for
वो
those
एक
with a
मेरा
vested
प्लेयर एक
interest.
चार्ज भी नहीं कर रहा है
Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
कुछ काम का नहीं क्या नाम है भाई क्या अकाउंट रिव्यू करो भाई तुम्हारे पास तो सब कुछ है रे और इसको डीएमएफ करो ये जनेटी को भाई क्या अकाउंट है भाई ये है पे टू विन इसको तो एडवांटेज देगा ही अगर ओपोनेंट में कोई आया या किसी के भी फ्री टू प्ले अकाउंट जिसका भी है तो एडवांटेज तो उसका ही है क्योंकि कॉइन खरीदेगा इसने ये इस फॉर्मेशन में तो इसको रहने दो फॉर्मेशन में खेल लेता हूँ तब तक लास्ट में क्या फोर्ट्रेस है भाई लास्ट में आके भाई गोल खा जा रहा है कुतिया की तरफ अस्सी क्लीनर से क्या आया रे क्लोज करो गुड ब्रदर अली हसन बेस्ट अकाउंट फीचर करके ही चला गया, भाग गया, तो इसलिए नहीं करता वो रिव्यू वगैरह का। नो अकाउंट रिव्यू टाइटल पे दे वो नहीं है, वो क्यों नहीं है पेप गार्डियोला? कैसे भी ना लाइक सब्सक्राइब।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Mateus. Oh, it's a... And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Rijkaard. Nice one. Nice one, Rijkaard, nice one.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Aye.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he plays one through. He's had a shot!
भाई क्या बोलूं, किधर से भी भाई क्या स्मार्ट असिस्ट है
What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
bro.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the...
वाह भाई वाह, nice.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
क्या स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन करके खेलो भाई.
Efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Fuck, bro.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Mateus with the slide tackle there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a
हर
momentary
पास
lapse
एक्यूरेट,
and
हर
slipped
पास
into
जो देख
tunnel
पास
vision because he
जो
had
इंटरसेप्ट नहीं
good
कर पा
options
रहा है
around him and he failed to get
ये
his
देख
head up.
Long ball by the
ये देख
goalkeeper.
ये लोग भाई हर पास इंटरसेप्ट कर रहा है
And it's Rosicki.
क्या बोलो
Hakimi.
हर पास
Hakimi.
इंटरसेप्ट कैसे कर रहा है जो
It's run loose here. Messi.
If they
ये
want to
जब जरूरत है
And there's
पावर
the end of
देने
the
की
first
तब
half.
पावर नहीं देता ये
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this
खड़े
one,
खड़े
just enjoy it.
उसको इंटरसेप्ट हो जा रहा है
And the game has already resumed here.
ये देख
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
इधर तो एक तो भाई किधर
That
गान ही
pass
नहीं ले
just
रहा है
didn't
भाई
quite work. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard.
चांस
So,
बड़े नो
a
चांस
reprieve for the time being. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking for the run. Oh, no
वो
joy this
चांस
time.
भाई सब बॉल इंटरसेप्ट हो रहा है
60
सब
minutes
बॉल
played.
कोई काम का ही नहीं है हम
Hakimi.
तो फुद्दू बैठे हैं इधर
Can he get it through?
खेलने के लिए ये देख
There's a sharp little ball here.
क्या बोलूँ अब क्या बोलूँ माँ
He scored! And this is getting better
क्या
and
बोलूँ अब
better. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
देख
Well, when you
इंटरसेप्ट
get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
हाँ ये फाउल है एकदम फाउल है
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
There they go, hunting again.
सब फाउल है सब
Foul
फाउल
and a free kick in a
सब
very
फाउल है
dangerous area.
भाई कितना भाई एक
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Aims beyond the defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Mbappe. Cruyff
Wow.
has got himself a free
ये
kick.
तो
Oh, no messing
ये रेड
about,
कार्ड
it
वो
is
कार्ड
red.
लौड़ा कार्ड
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the
सब
seriousness
फाउल
of the
मेरे
offence,
अगेंस्ट
but
होता है
none
मैं जब
over its
करता हूँ तब खिला
repercussions. They'll have to see out the
रेड
rest of
कार्ड
the
येलो
game
कार्ड
with
सब
10
देता है
men.
तो ये चुतिया गेम खेल क्यों रहा हो पता नहीं ये देख एक हेड नहीं दे पा रहा है भाई
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
ये देख पीछे कैसे जा रहा है पता नहीं भाई
Beckham tries to play it through. Fired deep towards the back post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mateus. Now it's Batistuta.
ये देख
And the pass is intercepted. Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
भाई
Conte. Rosicki.
क्या तो
Oh,
बाल
it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
पिछूट गेम भाई
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Alexander-Arnold. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. There's no flag.
अरे शूट मार रहा हूँ भाई.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Perfectly measured that.
भाई.
And into the grateful arms of the
भाई
keeper.
easy match.
Fernando Torres. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? Oh, the Batistuta!
भाई आप गोल मार के क्या होगा भाई?
Deep into injury time. That. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, obviously there'll be this.
$65 कितना माइनस दिया भाई? What? $45 माइनस प्लस इतना नहीं देता हुआ. नाइस. अभी खींचो फैन चो तभी फिर से. चुतिया को बैन दो भाई. चुतिया की वजह से भाई पूरा क्या किधर है? हाइड यूजर. मादर चोद. जो भी नया लाइक सब्सक्राइब.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan against
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies.
And the shot! Batistuta! Glorious!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rodri does well to get it back.
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Quality ball. Look at the space here and the shot!
क्या बोले
It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very
Great chance! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Milan take the lead. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, no joy this time. Nice bit of trickery. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
सेम अगर उसने किया होता तो
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Good running, strong and purposeful. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Batistuta. Stojkovic. Mateus. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
सेम फाउल पिछले मैच में मैंने भी किया था याद है
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Messi!
सीखना पड़ेगा.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. Zanetti. Messi gets into a good position. Bayer claims it without any fuss. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to equalise. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Mateus. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
3 minutes at a time.
We are into stoppage time. Can he get on the end of this? Played right into his path. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Albert Ferrer. And the first half is done. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So it's back to business. And it's Inzaghi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a cute ball. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he get it through? Mateus looking to run onto it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he has shown him a yellow card. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
953.
And it's De Bruyne. Rodri, distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Batistuta. Out to the right. White in acres of space out wide. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Stojkovic. De Bruyne, given the lift of his goal. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zanetti. And they can counter here.
Wow.
Good effort from distance. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Barcelona certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Zanetti. Mateus. And the pass is intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Yes.
Barcelona are
इसका
down
CF
to
गया
10 men.
स्टॉइकोविच जो लग रहा है मेरे को CFC पे गया नहीं CMF मैं CMF बोला ही नहीं बोला नहीं उसका नाम भी तो स्टॉइकोविच है फेसबुक भी ना लाइक सब्सक्राइब और एक की तो हो जाना चाहिए भाई यार
We have got changes here from both sides in fact.
Mateus, number 7, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 18, David Villa. Number 13,
And he's forced to go back.
Raul. Number 2,
And he plays one through.
Substitution in progress.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a really well measured ball. Now it's Messi. Costa. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So over.
भाई तरीके से फेवन वीडियो व्हाट द फक পোস্ট করে শিডিউল করে রেখে দিয়েছে ভাই पता ही नहीं है पहले इसको कोई है ही नहीं
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Milan against Milan.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Van Basten gets flagged offside. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Strong running down that left flank. Well timed, excellent interception. White, Batistuta. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. He has a look up. And Messi! Just off target.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Still goalless. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Mateus. Vermin. Milan finding their passes. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through. Ronaldinho! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
White providing an outlet on that flank. That's a decent clearance. Mateus. Nicked it back promptly. And this time, surely! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So this the chance to fire his team in front.
सेव हो जाएगा।
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. He's tried one!
It's nice shot, nice shot. ये देख,
That is a special
ये
one.
देख,
A finish of
celebrate
true
कर रहा है,
class.
wow, nice.
A game of
ये है
thrills,
छप्पी और
all
smart
square
assist.
in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real
Fermin Lopez
personality and
लथर-मथर से
character.
आगे जा रहा है, wow, nice.
And a trademark move ends
Nice,
with
nice.
the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you,
2 added
Peter.
minutes
As a
have been
side, they
indicated.
never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Fermin Lopez लथर-मथर से fast है, game के हिसाब से. Alright, कोई नहीं, इसका स्पीड देखने दे.
The second half then, just getting going.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's picked his way through. He's free. He has
Right.
Vermeer!
Right.
Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
कोई foul नहीं, कुछ नहीं.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
There's a sharp little ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. White. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit?
The attendance for
And
this
it's
match
Guardiola.
was 81,007.
And Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And he's managed to get rid. Rijkaard pulls off an... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's found the way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Lopez. Messi knocks it into space. Menu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now he's got space here. And he's worked it. Takes a shot! Oh, classic Batistuta! A finish right from the top draw. What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment.
And that is that. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take...
मार रहा हूँ 3-2 चारों मैच लगातार हार गए।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're up and running. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, easy pickings there. Taken back almost at once. No way through. And he's running through. Good take and Messi! Goal! Galatasaray! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Salah. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in.
Guardiola really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba.
Guys, you can like, subscribe.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Tries to pass it through. Half-time getting close now. And here's Mohamed Salah. They want to be quick to recover this. And it's been given away. Can he finish? They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy.
And a chance! He scores! And right on half-time, that is telling. That really is. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Milan can really do with some big...
And the finish! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Chance! In for the pieces! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The attendance for this
Galatasaray
match was
appear to be happy to let their front
80,314.
players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Red. It's red. Yellow.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Guys, so
Stayed
like,
down
subscribe.
and is in very obvious discomfort
But
here.
480 तो हो जाना चाहिए. It's perfect.
Played into space. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Tries a measured ball. Messi will not want to lose out. Messi!
Right foot में.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now he's got space here. Saliba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. White. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And they're back on the ball again.
Galatasaray really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitutions taking place.
Desperate defending required here. Mateus goes short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's really well cleared.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Adams with the clearance. And it's with the keeper. And that will be it. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Batistuta taking in the accolade.
30 point भाई. So we never like, share and subscribe. तो भाई 10 लोग देख रहे हो, 10 लोग तो सब्सक्राइब कर ही सकते हो ब्रदर।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
একটা দাও না, দুটো একসাথে দিয়েছে।
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very
পেয়ারাটাই দিতে
special.
পারতে, আপেলটা পরে দিতে, সব একদিনই দিয়ে দেবে।
So it's away we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the...
Batistuta!
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some...
Oh no, what has happened here? He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, we expected better and so did he. Quarter of an hour played. Zanetti. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that's been intercepted. So it is still 0-0. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Del Piero. And that's been intercepted. Guardiola. And the pass is intercepted.
अरे भाई थोड़ा ज़्यादा देना।
Well, that is one way to stop him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mateus takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking for the run. And this is Messi. Oh, that's neat. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Number 10.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great vision. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Forlan. Well seen, saw that coming.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Oh, he's been caught napping! Thuram. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Griezmann. It's played through for him. Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair
Please
reflection
join
of what
me
we've
in
all
wishing
seen, Peter.
all the best for
Some
members of our
incisive
fan
play one
club
side,
celebrating
Yes,
battling
Junior, welcome
qualities
to
on
the
the other.
stream, buddy.
I think this game is there to be won, and a minor
1v1
tweak
only
maybe all it needs
Saturday.
to change it.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Thuram. That's good running with the ball. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Raul. And Del Piero. Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. It's Griezmann! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Zanetti gets rid without sophistication. Raul. And reclaimed it in a trice. Eintracht Frankfurt are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead, but it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Robertson. Back to the keeper it goes. Raul. Can he get it through? Baresi. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He'll fancy himself from here. Fallen! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
His 10 people are working. 6 likes. Wow, nice.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mateus. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. He's picked his way through. Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, he takes home the match ball. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Like subscribe.
Eintracht Frankfurt looking to pass their way through, and it's Robertson looking to play him in.
Good game.
Somewhat off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
ये एजाक्स मेरे साथ आया था मैं चैनल पे आई थिंक. कोई भी सेंटर फॉरवर्ड भाई फॉर्म में नहीं है. वाओ, चारों लिया ताकि कोई तो एक ग्रीन फॉर्म में रहेगा नहीं. चारों को चारों और 26 सब्सक्राइबर टू कंप्लीट 500 हो जाए भाई. आज तो हो जाना चाहिए था पर नहीं. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा रीच डाउन है आज.
So bring it on. High expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
फ्रेंडली ऐसा होगा.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
सब्सक्राइबर करके रखा है. ये तो याद है कौन कौन पुराना है कौन कौन नया.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and his invention does the rest.
Now it's Messi. Batistuta. Stood up well to him there. Mateus, and it's Zanetti. Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. Costa Curta. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Nicely weighted ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Zanetti receives it in a wide position, and it's hoisted clear. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Beckenbauer.
चलना बेकेनबावर को लेके आया भाई गोल
There's a
देने
beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! And he's there to retrieve
इस
it.
हिसाब से भाई ये हो रहा है
And the
खा
keeper
जाऊंगा
has
भाई
reacted
बेकेनबावर
superbly there.
Pires actually didn't do
ये
an
देख
awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's not going to reach. Played up towards the front line. Oh, that's well spotted. White. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
रेड कार्ड भाई येलो कार्ड कुछ तो दे भाई गासी पुलिंग के लिए
And that's put paid to a promising move. Ajax upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
यार भाई एक पास ठीक ठाक नहीं दे पा रहा है what?
Messi, well, played right into his path. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand
Direct.
there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Half-time, Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Guardiola gets it
Welcome to the
away,
stream.
and that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you
Just a
review
quick
the
reminder
first
today,
half?
please
Well, it's been
refrain
nothing
from
but
parking
frustration,
outside
really,
the stadium.
Peter. I
Night
think
watch
the team
थोड़ा
as a
late
whole
चल रहा
has
है
to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life
डिवीजन 1
sooner
हो
rather
गया
than
नहीं
later.
डिवीजन 2 अभी गया आज ही फिर उसके बाद से इसका गेम का पुराना
And we have
सिस्टम है
our very
स्मार्ट
first
असिस्टेंट
corner.
स्क्रिप्टिंग
Alonso!
की वजह से चारों मैच हार गए
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Guardiola.
ये देख
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Ajax have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Check gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he
देखो भी
get there?
स्मार्ट असिस्टेंट खेलना स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा लगता है
And here's Batistuta. White is always looking to play quality balls. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That'll be a throw-in. And he can clear it away. Nicked it back promptly. Threads one in.
देख नहीं रन नहीं ले पा रहा है देख
That's an imaginative pass. Van Dijk cuts it out. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Into the last quarter of an hour.
अरे भाई
And he's intervened well there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 23. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Puskás.
He can get that clear. Looking for the run. Can he get it through?
Concentration
अरे भाई
levels
one
are very
touch
good,
pass भाई
and so
one
is the
touch pass तेरे
commitment.
पास
This
है वो
game
speed
could yet yield a winner.
Ambitious ball here. Xabi Alonso gets across to intercept that.
किसको दिया पता नहीं
And they're quick to get it back. Well, it's Batistuta. Maldini.
ये देख
It's run loose here. Aimed beyond the defence. Big
There will be 1
chance!
minute added time.
क्या भाई क्या क्या स्क्रिप्ट है देख भाई ये
It's in! That has got to be it!
bro
The invitation was
script है
clear
ये
and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Puskás. Puskás.
ये हाथ मार
Substitution for Ajax. Number 19, Messi.
And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Just a quick announcement.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Milan absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and
लास्ट
all.
में आके कैसे fuck को क्या स्क्रिप्ट है फिर से -30 35 माइनस प्लस इतना नहीं देता है अरे बकचोदी नहीं भाई ये साला स्क्रिप्ट इतना करते हैं भाई क्या बोलूं यार क्या बोलूं यार इसीलिए ये गेम खेलूंगा ही नहीं भाई और
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, in recent years, the Dutch have produced some terrific defenders, and whilst this guy might not get the same sort of accolades as some of his more glamorous compatriots, there is no doubting his class, Jim.
Yeah, De Vrij has been a fixture for both club and country for many years, Peter. And who can forget the Italian Cup final in
इसके
Rome?
पैर के
Of course, we
पास
covered
से
it
जा
back
रहा
in
है बॉल,
2021, a real epic.
फिर भी
Went to extra
इसको
time at
पकड़ नहीं पा रहा।
2-2 and finally ended 4-2.
That's the one. He was great in that game and won the decisive penalty also.
ये देख,
And that pass
ऐसे
just
अगर
didn't
मिस
quite
करेगा
work.
तो कैसे
It's a
जीतेगा?
smartly directed ball. Tries to play it through. Yamal promptly onto that, and that is that. Searching pass he's played there. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. Quarter of an hour played. So it is still 0-0. Passes short and sharp.
जा, किस क्या
Well, the
लिखा था भाई?
contact was
टाइम आउट
true
दे दिया
enough.
तेरे को।
The aim
अरे
wasn't
इमोजी,
quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can
अरे
praise the
भाई,
drive and the application.
ये
It was
इमोजी वाला
beautifully
सेट
hit.
करना है भाई। I'm so sorry Sam. ये नाइट बोर्ड
And it's White. And that is a little undercooked. And that's really well manoeuvred. Yamal played into space. Brilliantly cut out.
5 सेकंड का ही दिया है, आप मैसेज कर सकते हो, देखा मैंने।
And it's Messi. Threads one in. Maldini cuts it out.
कुछ काम का नहीं है भाई, कुछ
Gilberto
काम का
Silva.
नहीं है।
Bellingham.
देखिए
Now then, the ball's
ये
come
देख।
loose.
ये स्क्रिप्ट
And
नहीं
he's
तो
found
क्या
the
है?
right pass.
ये स्क्रिप्ट नहीं तो क्या है?
There it is.
ये स्क्रिप्ट दोनों प्लेयर एक साथ कैसे आ सकता है भाई?
And a trademark move
Bro.
ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. No way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zanetti.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Mendes gets good distance on it.
ये देख, एक तो
He's
भाई
there to retrieve
ये
it.
लैग हो रहा है, प्लेयर ठीक से काम नहीं कर रहा है, ऊपर से ये लैग।
Oh, that's well spotted. And that has been clubbed
अरे
away.
रोमेनी का इस बैंगर तो ठीक है भाई, ये इस जगह से गोल खाया देखा तुमने?
Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Added time.
Taken back almost at once. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the
And
break.
we come to you now with a quick
Well, obviously
request for
things are
support
not good,
from our
Peter.
World
It seems the
Charity
team
Fund.
were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these
अरे भाई
circumstances,
डबल
it's all
टच तेरे को
about how
मास्टर
to
का
adjust the
किसने
balance
बोला
of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as
कुछ भी हो रहा है
possible,
भाई गेम
but
में।
without leaving yourself too open.
Shot a goal! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have
अरे
players that are
बाकी
willing to
ज़्यादा
make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
क्या बोलूं यार?
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's found a way through. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Wow,
He
nice.
could be in here. and a
Nice,
shot.
nice. Nice one game,
No
nice one.
mistake. And
Nice
they
one
put
game.
their lead back. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Oh, shooting
Man,
chance!
that's good,
He has done it!
bro.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field. Number
इतना
12.
अगर गेम एडवांटेज देगा
Sides
ओपोनेंट
then
को तो
taking this
कैसे होगा?
chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21.
So the lead now is
Filippo
2.
Inzaghi.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great vision. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. And that was very necessary.
इधर आ रहा है भाई.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. All the way back. Now it's Bellingham.
हाँ, ये भी फाउल है.
Adams
फाउल है
is the
एकदम
guilty
सही है.
party
फाउल है.
there.
क्या क्या गेम है भाई. कितना अच्छा जा रहा था तू. ये स्क्रिप्ट और ये
Xavi
जो
Alonso.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट वाले लाइन पे भाई.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's picked his way through. Has another go! Goal! Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just
ये आएगा ही
instinctively
नहीं
knew where
भाई.
the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And now he has 2. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Guardiola. Well played. That has snuffed out the
ओपोनेंट का
danger.
सारा पास भाई जाता है इसमें.
Knocks it into space. Mateus looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
इसमें भी 30 माइनस. जितना पास था उतना माइनस हो जाता है. क्या
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Xavi Alonso. Number 5.
He's got it all.
Coming on the field.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Targets. Number 7. Nedved. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next. Up he goes!
भाई
Oh, he's hit
क्या
the bar! Deftly
क्या
away.
भाई
And there goes the
तो
final
ये भी
whistle.
तेज है
Milan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.
कितना
But in the end, they fell.
कितना हारा देख 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 ड्रॉ एंड हारा हूँ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 मैच में सिर्फ 3 जीता हूँ भाई क्या स्क्रिप्ट है भाई जब स्क्रिप्ट है इसका गेम का नाइस मैं पैसा ढालो तो ही भाई गेम सही चलेगा क्यों खेलता हूँ भाई पता नहीं रैंक पुश तो कर ही नहीं रहा हूँ भाई मैं इतना वो क्यों हो रहा हूँ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Milan against Sporting.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle, and here we go.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yep, David Seaman, one of the outstanding keepers of his time and a commander of tight defence because of the understanding he develops with those in front.
Stojkovic. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mighty close.
He's not happy,
Nice
and you'd
one.
expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Zanetti. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mateus. Milan still without a single shot on target. And he's had it nicked away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Stojkovic. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
अरे भाई
No,
क्या
he's
डबल
seen
टच
through
करो
all
ना
of that.
भाई.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
David Villa takes a
क्या
shot.
भाई.
Goal! Sporting!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Sporting have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
कॉर्नर दिया बता.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Stojkovic. Now it's Villa. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. Can he get on the end of this? He won't be happy with that one. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Threads one in,
क्या बोलूं भाई, क्या
and he's
बोलूं.
straight offside.
तो मैं एक पास देता हूँ तो इंटरसेप्ट हो जाता है, उसका कोई भाई पास देता है तो पूरा एकदम परफेक्ट पास.
Aimed beyond the defence.
ये देख
Oh,
किधर
that's
पास
really good
दे
play
रहा
on the right.
पूरी
He's
उसपे भी
driving
भाई.
forward,
ये देख
and he was quick to react.
पास ठीक से रिसीव नहीं कर पा रहा है.
Van Dijk, and he's gone long.
Heading
Oh,
to
Red,
the-
nice interception. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter,
Just a
things
quick
have never
announcement,
really
it is
got
now
going,
time for
but
a
at least
special
this will be a
lottery.
good time
Please
to
grab the tickets you were
reflect
given when you
and
walked in through the
regroup. I
gates.
can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
जो भी ना लाइक सब्सक्राइब, एक लाइक सब्सक्राइब भी भाई ठीक करता है मेंटल हेल्थ. ये गेम तो पूरा का पूरा एकदम कोना में भाई.
That gets
जिसके
things
मर
going
जा
for the
लग.
second half.
ये देख
Well, I think in these circumstances...
किधर से मिला भाई जागा, किधर से मिला भाई.
It's
डिफेंडर
in!
क्या मार रहा है भैंचो.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
रेड
No
कार्ड दे,
second
रेड कार्ड.
thought,
हां
a
रेड
straight
कार्ड.
red card.
पेनल्टी उधर नहीं दिया.
Worrying. He is not the sort of player who
मिडल
tends to
भाई
stay down.
रेड कार्ड डायरेक्ट.
Milan are down to 10 men.
नाइस वन गेम, नाइस वन कोनामी. लगागिरी की पंथ नहीं करेगा ये साला. जो पैसा देगा उसको एडवांटेज दो.
He shifted it to the
P2 प्लेयर
flank.
को भैंचो.
Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
ये देख.
Zanetti.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to
ये भी
engage the
पकड़ नहीं
counter-attack.
पाया ये बॉल.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mateus. Zanetti. Now that is a hefty challenge. Chance! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there.
जो सांस
Should have
मार
put
है
his foot
वो
right
है
through it.
स्क्रिप्ट होता है मेरे अगेंस्ट दो चार मैच पहले का ठीक रहेगा उसके बाद से
Mateus
पूरा
plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
चल
A heavy challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll
Sorry
get
for the
too many
bad
more
language but ये
chances.
गेम है ही
Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta.
ये देख
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Zanetti. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
दे रेड कर दे तू भी रेड कर दे
Well, it was deliberate, it was
Opponent
cynical,
foul करेगा तो
and
कुछ नहीं होगा
you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mateus is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
क्या बोलूं भाई व्हाट इतना माइनस हो सकता है भाई
Mateus. White puts his foot on the gas. He's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Driving forward.
वाह भाई वाह
And that's
नाइस
another good win of the ball. David Villa. Adams is there and he
Nice,
can get that
nice.
clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't
नाइस
he?
एकदम ठीक है भाई ठीक
That's surely a foul, free kick.
है
And the referee has shown him a
एकदम
yellow
ठीक है
card.
नाइस
Mateus. No way through. And that
सारे
interception
के सारे
was
बॉल इंटरसेप्ट
most necessary.
That's great positioning,
yeah,
so
yeah.
good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get
There
there?
will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. That's a nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. David Villa. Oh, that's neat. The ball is loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
क्या
And that
बोलूं
will be
भाई
it.
व्हाट
Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
क्या हुआ भाई ये शॉट नहीं मार पा रहे भाई 1425 मार रहे क्या बोलो भाई ये साला ये जो मैच था भाई ये एकदम का स्क्रिप्टेड था भाई ये एकदम स्क्रिप्टेड ये नहीं guys हो बिना लाइक सब्सक्राइब क्या क्या ही बोलो भाई ये क्या भाई एक तो चार्ज नहीं ले रहा है ऊपर से क्या मैसेज आ रहा है पता नहीं दिमाग कब
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative...
And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cannavaro. De Jong. Shevchenko. Spread it left. Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here. And Shevchenko!
भाई 1v1 Saturday को
And that has been clubbed away.
Only Saturday I play 1v1.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the count...
Up he goes! Oh, he did the hard part right, but flubbed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
पता है ये सब्सक्राइब करेगा सब्सक्राइब करके 1v1 खेलेगा अनसब्सक्राइब कर देगा तो चैनल का ही वो है ऐसे भी बोल देखने के लिए भी तो इसको चाहिए सब्सक्राइब करने
Steps
को।
in, and that's the end of that. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Cantona had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
वाह भाई वाह, नाइस। इसीलिए
He's
1v1
gone for a
नहीं खेलता
throw-in.
पता। बहुत लोग हैं जिसना रह गया। जैसे ही सैटरडे
Milan
बोला
really can't go chasing this
वैसे ही
game too soon. Any
दो,
rash decisions now could see them lose it.
ये देखो
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
क्या
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Is there any support? He might, and the shot! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan get themselves back into contention. Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. De Jong!
भाई इसका रिफ्लेक्स है, एक गोलकीपर चाहिए थे
Just
आपको,
the wrong outcome.
एक हाइट
That
वाला
is a
गोलकीपर
really
चाहिए।
good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
ये नॉर्मल
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was
सेम
under
चीज अगर
pressure.
ओपोनेंट का होता अभी तो गोल दे के चला जाता।
And here's Batistuta. Mateus. Real goes for a shot! It's in! AC Milan are all square. Truly superb. A goal. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
guys will be now like subscribe।
So we reach the halfway point.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly,
Terrific half.
beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitutions taking place.
Flamengo get the second half started. And it's De Bruyne. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. White in acres of chance!
रिफ्लेक्स दिख रहा है
And
इसका।
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh shit। Shit man।
Substitution.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rijkaard, target.
Well, that's a little loose. That's a delicate pass. Gets his head on it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
The attendance for this match was
And
80,953.
Oh, he's
ये नया
managed to get it
Shevchenko
all
है.
wrong.
Oh, it's very good
कैसा
running
डला है?
that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
नाइस बे कोनामी तेरा भाई तो पैसे कमाने के लिए तो कुछ करना पड़ेगा ना भाई तो करने
That
ही
is
नहीं दे
very
रहा
well defended. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. Plenty to aim at here.
Oh,
the ball's
nice
run loose
sliding
here.
tackle.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure
Foul.
the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many
Foul,
bodies
foul.
in the way, Peter.
Griezmann is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter.
Goal
Now
तो
to
देने
get
के लिए
good
तो
contact
script
on
तो
it.
लिखा है.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Inzaghi. He's tried one. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out towards the flank. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cannavaro has created one goal already. Now it's De Jong. And here's Shevchenko. Rijkaard.
Flamengo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, it's played into the area. And the keeper beats it away.
Nice one.
Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this is...
Big chance!
Nice one. Diego?
Away!
Huh?
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Guardiola receives it in a good position here. De Jong. Oh, this looks sharp. Into a minimum of... And that is as far as it goes.
Rubinho likes it right.
Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
कितना प्लस देगा 30 प्लस कमबैक करके 4 गोल दिया भाई 2 गोल डाउन से फिर भी 30 प्लस तो अच्छा Okay, so now like subscribe. भाई 26 सब्सक्राइब नहीं हो रहा है भाई तुम लोगों से भाई। नहीं भाई नहीं, ये ऐसे कैसे हो? हाउ सारे के सारे निकल गए। इसको डीटी नहीं है ना, ये तो एक दिक्कत है। डबल टच इसको देना चाहिए ओपोनेंट का। टोनिल से थ्रेसर एमएफ पे बारकोन को खिला रहा है। नाइस टैक्टिक्स है, टैक्टिक्स, वंडरफुल टैक्टिक्स।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're up and running.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And it's Zanetti. Zanetti. Oh, that's neat.
अरे भाई क्यों?
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Czech claims comfortably.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quarter of an hour played. Zanetti. Mateus finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Guys, जो भी नए हो लाइक
And the
सब्सक्राइब,
referee has shown him a yellow card.
डबल टैप करो लाइक हो जाएगा, ऊपर रेड बटन दिखता है उसमें प्रेस करो सब्सक्राइब हो जाएगा। ऐसे कैसे? अरे राइकार्ड
Caution
भाई
is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Ball driven towards the far post. Roberto Carlos
नहीं दे
gets
पा रहा
rid
है।
without sophistication. That has been slung wide.
ये देखो
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And a shot!
दो हिट मिस किया, दो हिट।
Easily have been different.
Mateus certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on
Alright.
that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Stop pushing them too hard, okay? ताकि मेरे को गोल करके चला गया
Not the most accurate pass.
राइट।
Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
In towards the back stick. Bergkamp. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well, there's your danger man, a title.
Oh, nice save, Jake, nice save.
And that's what you call
It's a good
inspired
save, brother.
Goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
Wonderful
very well played.
save. What a save.
And we have
ऐसे
our
reaction
very
देते
first
हैं
corner.
सारे यूट्यूबर लोग।
There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
रन तो ले रहा है जो भी बोलो.
5 minutes till the break. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And smartly reclaimed. Mateus. It's a promising position. Zanetti delivers. Cleared away.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
De Bruyne!
इतना चांस
And we
मिस
reached
करेगा
half-time.
भाई. What?
So we go in at half-time
How many
with both
chance?
defences still
Like,
yet to be
इतना
breached.
cross
They
किया.
rather cancelled each other out in the
Stats
first
दिखाएगा
period.
इधर.
Let us see what the second half brings.
4 cross.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after
चारों
45
के चारों
minutes of
एकदम
action.
परफेक्ट था पर गोल नहीं कर पाए. 2 तो हेड मिस किया.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Ay, ay, ay.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Batistuta. Zanetti. There
तू
will be
दे
a
देना
throw
भाई.
in.
क्या इतना टाइम लगा रहा है भाई? तेरे पास 1 टच पास भी है नहीं. क्यों तू भाई?
Chooses to go cross field. Bellingham. White with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
ए আমি একটু পরে যাচ্ছি.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Now, can they get him away? 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries to play it through. And it's White. Now it's De Bruyne. Stood up well to him
The
there.
attendance for this match was 80,953.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Foul.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Fallen! And he can clear it away. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
कितना अच्छा पास दे रहा है भाई.
And that's put paid to a promising move. De Bruyne.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for...
And a chance!
ये
A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had
ঝুম্বা
more
কি
time
দবাই থেকে
than
ওই
he
মিক্সারটা
realised.
দেখে আসো তোমার. ঝুম্বা কি এসেছিল কি মিক্সার এ হয়েছে দেখে আসো না কি হয়েছে. বলছে চলতে চলতে বন্ধ হয়ে গেছে আরে.
Bellingham. Well, there was an
হ্যাঁ.
element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. They've got to be quick to recover this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Just the keeper to beat, and he shoots!
There will be 3
Right card,
minutes added
getting this
time.
one clear. That is good alertness. He's having a hit!
ऐसा अगर गोल मार देता
And
ना
the
अभी आज
goalkeeper
ही
watches
साला
it past.
अनइंस्टॉल कर देता ये गेम.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as
देखो
they
चटना
might,
थोड़ी देर आया
neither
थोड़ी
was
देर.
able to break through.
Wait a second. जैसो भी ना लाइक सब्सक्राइब। ये लास्ट मैच है भाई, इसके बाद मैं जा रहा, फोन चार्ज भी देना है थोड़ा। हम को BGMI का भी प्लान है, तो इस ज़्यादा देर नहीं करेंगे ये स्ट्रीम। 7:30 से BGMI का भी स्ट्रीम है, समझो। ठीक है।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box.
Chance for a shot!
Magnificent pass. What the
Listen, the
fuck?
big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, shooting chance! Zanetti with the clearance.
फिर से लाना भूल गया रे उसको।
And they can counter here. Wriggles his way through. Delivered in. Howson tries to clear. De Bruyne. Oh, good ball! And that was very necessary. Zanetti. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. And that
What a
pass,
pass,
just
magnificent
didn't
pass,
quite work.
magnificent.
Out towards the flank. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get it through?
तो प्लेयर चेंज
that
कर
was
सर,
never
चेंज
gonna make
नहीं
it.
हो रहा है भाई। इजीली उधर से
Tries to
मार
pass
देते।
it through. Koundé makes the interception.
Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Batistuta! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Quality ball. Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And it's Guardiola. Van Basten. And he's lost his man here. Great vision. Great ball. Van Basten! Oh, taken
हाँ,
with
उधर देख इधर
style.
कैसे लैग हुआ।
They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
So smooth.
Brother.
A signature finish.
वो
Just
चीज़
the sort of
हमें भी
forward
पता
pass
है।
he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Added time.
Swings in across. Robertson gets it clear. It's a promising position. Crossed in again.
Well played and well cleared.
And Messi!
भाई इधर तो क्रॉस में भाई
Decent
क्या
effort as the
फिनोमिनल
first half draws to a close. A thrilling end to the
This
half
is my
there,
last
one that
game, brother.
very nearly
Right.
changed the complexion of this game
back to
completely.
BGMI match
And
That's
quick
a really
reminder
interesting
today is
game.
that
Charge भी
Head
लेना
in
है, 48
at half-time
है
at
is
1-1.
strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything...
He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
राइका टारगेट
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. White. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Basten. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti carries the ball down the right. Now here's the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, easy
अरे भाई
pickings
जल्दी
there.
पास
The attendance for this match
Almost
was
an hour gone.
81,007.
Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted.
अरे
Rijkaard
जल्दी
is
भाई
the team's
क्या
great visionary. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's
क्या
had it!
इतना भाई लेट हो रहा है मिस्टर
Oh,
लवली
and they
वेलकम टू
really
द
should have
स्ट्रीम
been
बड़ी
made to pay.
कैसे हैं आप
Substitutions taking place.
तूने सब्सक्राइब कब किया रे वो तो
So time for
notification नहीं है।
change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the pass is intercepted. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. And that has found him in acres of space. Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball. Lewandowski receives it in a wide position.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
वाओ क्या मिस हो रहा है
There will be a throw-in.
वंडरफुल नाइस
And he's managed to
यही
gift
तो
it
है नहीं तो
back.
हारूंगा कैसे
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and...
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Batistuta. He's got away. Mateus. And the assistant referee has his flag raised
मुझे
for
पता था ये
offside.
ऑफसाइड है क्यों पास दिया उसको क्यों व्हाई
Messi. That's a good run he's making there. Crosses it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nice looking ball.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
I'd like
How
to
do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result.
कल नहीं शाम को बीजीएमआई देखने अगर आते हो तो ठीक बाय बाय।